What's up, everyone? Jonathan here from French Canadian Studio. Hopefully everybody's going well. I'm going fantastic. So today I've pretty much another week of me trying to screw around with this 3D model of myself to try to get working for Dementophobia Prologue. And if you'd like to know more about Dementophobia Prologue, of course you can go everywhere. Right here you can subscribe to the channel right now and like the video, of course, to help that really helps out. And of course, go follow French Canadian Studio everywhere, FRCan Studio on Twitter, and pretty much French Canadian Studio everywhere else. Of course, if you'd like to support development of Dementophobia and all the other games I'll be working on, you can do so by going to patreon.com/French Canadian Studio, where I basically get early access to these devlogs and a lot of other nice things you guys can check out. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is readjust the proportion of my 3D models, because I did feel like I guess I'm weirdly proportioned, because for some reason the character looked odd, so I decided to try to use another different model, more as you can see the model, I'm not trying to make it like super muscular or anything like that, because the character will be wearing clothes. I feel like I say that every week, but I will be yeah, I'm trying to readjust the proportion, because I did feel like he looks kind of weird, and you'll see it just in a couple minutes here. I use a different technique. Instead of using another photo reference than myself or the other handsome gentleman you saw there, I try to use a different way of, instead of, there's a common practice that a human body in how tall it is usually about 7.5 head high. Right here I tried to actually, before I did that, before I tried to reproportion the body, I was trying to readjust the rigs, and put the eyes in it. So I did that this week too, put mouth and eyes and all that, but I'll talk about this a bit later in the video. But yeah, basically right now putting eyes. So yeah, I did try readjusting the video. I think this is the next video coming up. That was the first video in the week, first session I had this week. And the next one I started working on proportionate. You see right now on the blocks, so it looks kind of weird, but yes, I had the 7.5 blocks of the head height, and I was trying to adjust that. I readjusted properly. I didn't record that part, but yeah, I did that. So right now here what I'm trying to do is readjust the body, trying to get it rigged up for animation. One thing I was trying to do too, for some reason, I was trying to get it actually a controlling rig on, which I stopped trying, because I don't want to. I'm probably not going to animate it in Blender, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This week is going to be final adjustments, and hopefully final adjustments, and then I can start actually working on animating. Make sure the rig is properly installed. Right now, I'm trying to adjust it appropriately, like it's supposed to be around the body, but it might have been useless for now, because I deleted a lot of these things. Yeah, this is where I try to add the rig, and it doesn't work properly, so I think I abandoned that a bit later on in the video. So yeah, that was a lot of the video, a lot of my week's process, trying to get everything working properly, get all the bones adjusted, and yeah, getting the proportions right. And also later in the video you'll see I've been working on getting basically the mouth and the teeth done. And I'll put the pictures at the end of the videos, but it is pretty much the thumbnail of this video. So yeah, so right now I think I've been screwing around with the mouth a lot, because it does look really weird for some reason, and I decided to I readjusted it, and now it looks a lot better, as you can see in the thumbnail and the picture at the end. I started adding a mouth and the eye, basically a mouth sac, basically where there's the teeth, and basically when he's going to talk you're going to see it. And I basically readjusted the eyes a bit more, and added sort of an eye sac, so there's thickness to the eyelash, not the eyelashes, but the eyelids. So when I animate them, when he's going to be blinking, it's going to look a lot better. I for some reason I had a lot of issues with the mouth. So this is where I do the mouth, the inside of the mouth. So yeah, for some reason I had a lot of problem with the lips. It was giving me a lot of issues trying to get it to work properly. But you'll see it by the end there. It looks pretty fine. It looks a lot better. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, right now I'm modeling it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know a lot of these videos I just blather on. Sometimes it's not very coherent sometimes, but I don't know. Hopefully it's still interesting to look at what I'm doing. It's a very fun process of learning of what I need to do and all that. So of course, thank you so much for watching. Go follow me everywhere. Not MeTime. That's my video game channel, but French Canadian Studio everywhere. FRCan Studio on Twitter, French Canadian Studio everywhere else on Instagram. I post a lot of pictures on Instagram too. Of course, you can go patreon.com/MeTimeGamer, where you can get early access to these devlogs. Also, I'm releasing another video this week, or last week if you're watching this on YouTube. Yeah, right now I'm working on team. Yeah, I'm releasing a small little project I worked on during last week. I decided to do a Vault 13 from Fallout 1. I wanted to do a small little project, practice my 3D modeling, and yeah, so hopefully you will enjoy that. It's not going to be exclusive to patrons, but you will have access to download the file. You guys can screw around with it, check it out, and all that stuff. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Go follow me everywhere, and of course, I really appreciate taking the time to support the channel and all that. So thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it on.